Welcome to round 3 of the Visiting Outfitter. Firebird is on the clock. I am very confident in the color choice that I have. 100% sure I know what color I'm going to choose. Not 100% sure of who that hero might be. I have a strong suspicion about who it might be. But let's go ahead and take a look at what I have and why I'm not doing the things that I'm probably not going to do. And one of those things, I'm going to go ahead and do something I haven't done and scroll down here. I don't think I did this on any of the other ones. Scroll down here and let's take a look at some heroes that I already have all the costumes for. Lepiota, Lord Loki, my blue Loki on the last one. Guardian Panther was my first pick. And I've got a purple project that I'm working on. So it probably won't be a purple that I pick up. Let's scroll down here a little bit further to see another hero that I have all the costumes for. Elkanen is a partial project right now, but do have all the costumes there. Here's a big one. Richard has, I've got all those, but just not at all where I can use him. But I do have all those costumes. Then yeah, so that's my blue project, so I am not going to choose a blue. All right, so let's get out of all of these that I already have all the costumes for. No need to dwell on them, although several of them definitely do need some work, or a lot of work in Richard's case. And now let's go ahead and see who I might be considering. And I do know that there are some tunes available now, but you have to have the first and the second costume before you can get the tune costume, which you will see that costume icon to show you if you have a costume already. Looks like how 2 has a costume icon there. Yep, and I've barely done anything with that. But I don't think how to, it doesn't matter. How to is not, I'm not going to use this on a 4-star that I clearly have given up on ages ago. Who else do I have that has a costume icon on them? Ooh. All right, I do see one. We're going to hold off on that for just a moment. All right, Xenophod I've had for quite a while. Very somewhat tempted to get his costume. That costume bonus would be helpful, but I think I mentioned it earlier. I already have a purple project that I'm working on. Speaking of, Bear of Freya, also ones that at some point I will get those costumes and finally go ahead and get those up beyond 370. I know they're older. I still feel like they can work well in tandem in certain aspects of the game. Demisha is another one. I know she has several costumes. I have 0, same situation. I just never took her beyond 370 because she was that much older. So I'm not sure that I'm willing to do that now. Again, especially while working on some other things. Tatuk, I don't know. I think I saw his costume not too terribly long ago. I can't remember if it was a tournament or a war. Probably a tournament. But nope, not going to be there. Fog, I think, would be a good costume to get. but not for me at this moment. Because right now, I do not have a yellow project to work on. I just finished up a costume for a yellow and another lower level, I think a 3-star yellow. Can't remember who specifically at the moment. But I am looking for somebody new in yellow to use. And I've got 4 fantastic choices staring me right in the face. All 4 of you are so cute. So let's go ahead and break them down one by one, because what I've noticed is I have so many yellows that are mostly healers. So I should be looking for a yellow attacker. Now, if we go ahead and take a look at Sif, you know what? Let's go ahead and just select her. Okay, cool. So I can see the card. Now, there is still no attack on her. Would love to have her. Still use her occasionally. But I'm looking for an attack hero. Potentially. So again, this could be a controversial pick, or a pick that everybody's like, yeah, obviously. There's clearly an obvious one here. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at Inari. I do like the art on this card. Oh, that is a nice little bit of attack. Little bit of attack. I do love those minions. That just got a little more tempting. But let's take a look at the other 2 yellows that I am considering. Hi, Viv. We'll go ahead and take a look at you next. Look at you. You're so smart. You're using your brain. And I know her tune is available, and I can't get that because I don't have this costume yet. Do I grab this now and get her tune in a few months when this rolls around again? I'm really, really tempted to do that. For those of you who've been watching for quite a while, you know my feelings towards Viv. So that's a possibility. However, we still have Guardian Gazelle sitting here, and she does so much. Does do some healing. Where is that? It's on there somewhere. Nope, there it is. Second bullet point. Recovers 48% health for all allies while doing all that other stuff. Come on. I said it last time. She probably should have been, I don't know if she would have been my number 1 pick. I don't think I had her at that point. But she was definitely a potential second round pick. I can't pass her up in round 3. So, Guardian Gazelle, let's go. All right. I hope you all, well, by the time you are watching this, I'm sure you all have already picked out the perfect addition to your team. And I will see you all again very soon with either another summons or visiting outfitter or whatnot. No tournament videos this week. Had some technology issues Sunday while we were on the cruise. Did not get that set up, but I'll see you all again very soon. Bye.